Hey everyone, how are you doing today? With school about to be over and my never-ending stress coming to a temporary pause, I can start relaxing and getting ready for winter break. Which of course means presents, the holidays, and snow shoveling. And I love shoveling me some snow. But, along with the wholesome holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas, we also have the frustrated, angsty little brother Christmas known as Black Friday to talk about. So sit down and grab yourself a Coke. I've got something to tell you. So, as someone who has worked in a retail store during the holiday season, I can tell you that it is also peak returning time as well. Because with all of the sales and deals going on in stores, people just end up buying way too fucking much. I swear, I used to ring up people with literally $300 worth of Christmas home decor and snacks, only to see it on the return shelves literally by my next shift. It is absolutely ridiculous how much people love the Black Friday sales. The issue with that statement, however, is that half the time, the sales aren't even on Black Friday. They'll start on the morning of Thanksgiving or the week of Black Friday or literally the fucking month of Black Friday. Like, it's ridiculous. By the time that you actually get to the stores, there's not a damn thing but a fucking shoestring and some chocolate Cheerios. And no one likes that shit. Period. I mean, I get that it's not everyone's cup of tea, to wake up at 3 in the morning on one of your precious days off work or school, but who the fuck wants to start their holiday shopping during Thanksgiving dinner? Thanksgiving is like that one holiday that just celebrates relaxing being a fat piece of shit. One of my earliest memories is going to my grandma's house on Thanksgiving. We're all in the car, O Tannenbaum by the Vince Guaraldi trio is playing on the radio, the Charlie Brown jazz one, and I'm just in the back thinking about all the food that I'm going to eat. Because let's face it, most people probably aren't going to eat thin sliced ham and a whole turkey with mashed potatoes at any other point in the year. That'd just be way too expensive. And to think that some people would rather fight through crowds looking for the latest deal on some piece of crap guitar from Walmart instead of eating dinner with their family just doesn't make any sense. Even if you don't like your extended family, it's still the better of the two options to just enjoy the holiday than worry about shopping. What really sucks the joy out of Black Friday as well is the fact that online shopping has become more popular than items bought straight from the store. Why even bother with the crowds when you can just as easily get everything that you want in one click from Amazon? It doesn't help that it saves you the gas and hassle if the store doesn't have the item that you want. Now the reason why it's such an issue for me is that I started going out for Black Friday shopping around the same time that the internet and all these early sales started becoming more of a thing. I would always look at all these pictures online and hear these stories about people falling over each other and shit because they want to buy a new flat screen or get a limited edition Hot Wheel, and used to get super excited about seeing the chaos myself. Because, overcrowding angry people sounds like an exciting time. I swear I'm not a psychopath. Or Travis Scott, but you get my point. So I spent my entire life looking at these impossibly long lines outside the Best Buy and seeing how all of these stores were prepping for the holiday season like some sort of fucking zombie apocalypse, boarding up the windows and shit, and get ready for when it was my turn. Come to the age of 10, and I'm excited. I woke up at around 3, headed out to our local mall, which is pretty popular, and got ready to get trampled like it's the fucking running of the bulls. Now, imagine my surprise when the stores are pretty much empty. Sure, the Kohl's and whatnot had some long lines outside, but the amount of people almost felt like just any other day than something super special. And this wasn't like we arrived hours late and avoided all the doorbuster crowds. We got in line before the store even opened. I'm out here thinking I'm going to have to fight somebody for a single Wii shovelware game at GameStop, only to see that they still have 100 copies of Max Payne 3 in the bargain bin. Now I'm pissed because I just woke up early as shit for an hours long shopping experience with my mom and grandparents at Macy's. And those were always the worst. But what really sucked was last year's Black Friday. Of course, being that this was 2020, this came at a time when too many people were watching the Coke videos when they should have been drinking the Pepsi. So I knew that there was a 50% chance of either stores being absolutely crowded or nobody showing up at all. And guess which one of the two happened? Of course nobody fucking showed up. We went to several of the most popular stores in the area at the opening, and I shit you not, the parking lots were a barren wasteland. It was like going to the mall at the end of the world trying to get a taste of what normal civilian life was like back then. Now, remember how I used to always see those wrap around the block Best Buy lines where those people literally camping out for the entire night? Well, we actually went to a Best Buy that night, which was a first for us, and wound up not finding anyone there either. During normal shopping hours, we would normally struggle with being able to flag down an employee for assistance due to all of them being busy with someone else. You got like grandma trying to buy a fridge and she's pointing out all the toasters and shit, and the employee's just trying to tell her that that's not what that is. Now, guess how many employees approached us on the supposed busiest night of the year? 7. We got approached 7 fucking times by employees asking if they could assist us with what we needed because of how little customers were in the building. That Black Friday, just like every other year, sucked and was incredibly boring. At least the prices are actually pretty good though, so there's that. So, that was my experience with the not so busiest shopping holiday of the year. All that was really proven to me was the lengths that I will go just so that I can get 10% off of my next LEGO set. Maybe if I moved to New York or something and went shopping in Town Square, then I would actually see some crazy shit when it comes to Black Friday. But then again, I would actually have to be within a 30-mile radius of the state of New York, so just never mind. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed my little rant for today, and I will catch you all later.